Water. Well, I told you I was ready, I lied. Now I'm all nervous because we have an audience.
I know.
Let's go.
Time, girl.
You're paid by the minute.
Hi guys. Today we're doing something new with Elisa Marie Bakes. I am introducing Buddy Bakes. So I'm gonna be here in my kitchen that you know, and I'm gonna bring a friend in. I'm gonna show them how to make something. Then in turn, they're gonna show me how to do something. I learn from them, they learn from me, you learn from both of us. It's a good deal. I'm very excited because today, my buddy is a former professional basketball player, played all over the world. He's the co-owner of Pros Vision Training, where he teaches NBA skills, and he quite literally finished a tournament game with his 10-year-olds today, right before he came here. And on top of all of that, he is now a culinary influencer and critic. You can find him at Eat with Perris. That'll be on Instagram, Facebook, and we'll link it in the bottom anyway. Please say hello to my good friend, Perris Blackwell.
How we doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, doing good. I'm ready to bake.
Yeah, well, let's switch sides. I'm gonna have you sit over here.
Let's do it.
Today we are going to be baking together Cherry Almond Tiramisu. Now, have you baked before? Are you a baker?
I've baked before, but it was handheld. I was literally just a little helper.
That's okay, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good.
Let's do it.
Tiramisu, as you know, is an Italian dessert, traditionally made with like espresso, Kahlua, it has coffee flavors.
Delicious.
But today we're gonna do it with a cherry and almond syrup, so it's got those flavors.
Okay.
It's gonna be super easy, so breathe.
I am. Okay.
Okay.
I feel ready.
Has anyone told you you're tall?
I've heard it a couple times. Just a couple.
Yeah, not very many, I'm sure. I'm gonna sneak around you to get into the fridge.
Fridge time.
Fridge time! But the fridge isn't very clean, so please don't look. It has all my experiments for the fair in it.
Oh. Secrets.
Secrets! I already made the cherry almond syrup for us.
Okay.
It's not a hard thing to do, but I just went ahead and did it because it had to be chilled.
Gotcha. Can I smell this?
Please do, absolutely. Most definitely.
Oh my God. Oh my God, you know what it smells like to me?
What?
Like I need a Shirley Temple. I need a Shirley Temple.
So this cherry syrup is super easy to make. You just take 4 cups of cherries, half a cup of water, a tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm telling all of the wrong things. That's not the recipe.
You start with a T-bone steak.
It's 4 cups of cherries, half a cup of water, 3/4 cup of sugar. You let all of that cook together. Then you mash the cherries, then you strain everything, and then you add 1 teaspoon of almond extract.
That sounds pretty simple.
That's it. So it's that easy. You got this.
You know, when the simpler the instructions, the harder it is. She's saying it's simple, but for me, I would mess this up in a second, bro.
You're all over here with strawberries, like, wait.
Like, oh my God.
So that's the first thing you make, you chill it. Boom, We're halfway there. So what I'm gonna have you do is, well, first of all, do I have something in my mixing bowl? Production, check that out.
Okay.
Also, production, make sure I have my whisk when I need it.
Come on, production.
Let's get this together.
Talent to maybe tell production to eat these things before shoot.
Listen, talent is barely holding on. I'm gonna have you do it from here on out, but I'm gonna walk you through.
Okay, let's do it.
In the mixer bowl, you are going to put 1.5 cups of heavy cream.
I love easy steps.
You nailed that. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Like, you're a natural.
Look at me, I'm shining.
So one quick note, what I like to tell my audience is I always want to give them at least one tip.
Okay.
That professionals use that's going to make your bakes a little better.
Okay.
This is mise en place, basically a French word that means everything in its place. So before we started this recipe, absolutely everything has been measured out. So that when you start the recipe, all you're doing is pouring and mixing. You're not having to like pour the heavy cream and then measure it and then pour something.
The pre-work.
Yep, exactly. So I'm going to put this on. Do you know how to put the mixing bowl on?
No.
I got it. There we go. And we're gonna use a whisk attachment because we're whisking. So we are going to take this heavy cream and turn it into whipped cream.
Okay, let's do it.
So the key is cold heavy cream.
Cold heavy cream.
You put that in the mixer bowl and you are gonna turn it on, start it at about 4 right there.
Okay.
So basically it's gonna take the cream and it's aerating and adding all the air into it, and that's what makes it the whipped cream.
Okay.
So you're gonna watch that start getting fluffier, it's gonna get thicker, and then you're gonna see bubbles, and then it's gonna get fluffy.
Okay.
You can crank that up to 11.
We're gonna go down. It's getting a little messy in here. Okay.
Perfect, so 8's the perfect number.
Okay.
8. If you keep going, the butter solids will separate and you have butter. All from heavy cream.
I didn't expect to learn today. This is different. I'm gonna bake tonight. I'm baking tonight. I'm gonna bake something for you, Mom. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So when do we have it at that perfect consistency? How do we know?
So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna stop it for a second.
Okay.
So have you ever heard the phrase while you're baking to soft peaks?
No, I have not.
So soft peaks mean that when you flip it over, the peaks just kind of flop. That's it. So this is the soft peak phase. Add vanilla to this, you've made chantilly cream. So we're gonna keep whipping it to a quote unquote hard stage, which is actually the whipped cream. And raise that bowl up, and you can go as fast as you want.
Okay. We back on, guys. We're gonna stay at 6.
We're gonna do 6. When it looks solid, like the beater is going through something solid, that's what we're looking for.
Okay.
And one of the things that you don't know yet is we're gonna be folding this into another mixture.
Okay.
So when you're doing that, you want to have the cream whipped as hard as you can.
Okay.
Because you're gonna deflate so much as you fold.
So now it looks like it's fully turning into.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. Wow.
You just made whipped cream.
That's crazy. I just didn't know.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
No, it's just like one of those things that like you don't know, you don't know.
Wow.
Yeah. And see how that's thick and creamy?
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that Cool Whip I used to.
Oh, I love Cool Whip.
Yeah, it gives that vibe a little bit.
Listen, I don't care how like fancy I get in my life. Pumpkin pie is covered in Cool Whip. The end.
Classic.
The end. I will roast my own pumpkins. I will toast my own spices and put Cool Whip on it.
Cool Whip is fire.
Like,
Cool Whip is fire.
Best. Now we are going to take our lovely vintage Pyrex.
Okay.
And a rubber spatula,
Okay.
and you're just gonna put all that in here.
Okay.
Easiest thing I'm gonna make you do today. There's gonna be a spelling test as well.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm terrible, but I might get it right.
Mine is math. So we're gonna set it aside.
Are we done with this?
Nope, we're gonna use that still.
Okay.
I just did a really weird move, but we're gonna keep it. This is 16 ounces of mascarpone cheese.
Mascarpone.
Mascarpone. Mascarpone.
Mascarpone. Mascarpone. Mascarpone. Yeah.
So it's a soft Italian cheese, very traditional for tiramisu.
Okay.
It's not quite a cream cheese, it's not quite a ricotta, but I'm gonna have you do a little taste.
Okay. I like it.
We're gonna do a lot to it so that you'll like it. But you see how it's kind of like a tangy,
Yeah. Is it tangy?
it's got like a little tang and it's just like a creamy base.
I feel that. I feel like it's like creamy bland to me though.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got
yeah.
you. Okay.
So it has just a little bit of tang. It's just a plain base, and that's why we add everything to it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
I love that you
understand
didn't
the
like it
purpose.
so.
Yeah. I was like, I thought I was gonna be like, oh my god. Yeah, I get it. It's a plain base.
Listen, don't do that at the end.
I won't.
Now, what if he tries this and he's just like,
Nah,
And that's the end of Buddy Bakes. So I'm gonna have you put 16 ounces of the mascarpone cheese.
Okay. Can I use this same?
Absolutely.
Okay.
This is the mixture we're going to fold in with the whipped cream later, so it doesn't
Okay.
matter if it's cross
Okay.
contaminated.
Oh, I think I got this. I think I got it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Come on. There we go.
We can put that in the sink. We're gonna keep our
Okay.
spatula. I put everything in the sink and pretend like
Okay.
somebody's gonna wash it. To this, we are going to, like you said, it's kind of bland. So we are going to add 3/4 of a cup of sugar. So you can just pop that on it. Well, don't eat it. Well, I guess you can. I don't really care.
do it.
I can't. I need it to be perfect in here.
Pop it on in.
All right, for sure.
Then we are going to take that cherry syrup I told you about.
Okay.
We're going to add about 3/4 of a cup of that.
Okay.
Remember how bland the mascarpone was?
Yeah.
But we're not adding a lot of sugar?
Yeah.
That's because there's sugar in the syrup.
I love a good pour.
Oh, that's beautiful. She's so beautiful.
Cherry ASMR.
And the last thing you're gonna add is 1 tablespoon. No, we're not gonna add a tablespoon. We're gonna add a teaspoon.
Teaspoon,
of
yeah.
vanilla.
Okay. This almost looks like a vanilla soy sauce.
It does.
There we go.
I think that might be a soy sauce container I've stolen from somebody.
Please don't put it on your
Now this, because it's not cream, we're gonna have to be a little bit more delicate
Okay.
because that's gonna splash all over ourselves.
So you're meaning like at a 2.
Yeah, like I'm saying like start at a stir.
Start at a stir. Okay.
But basically we are just going to mix these together. When in doubt, always start at a stir.
Okay.
The other thing is mascarpone can be finicky. If you over whisk it, it gets a little grainy. So you don't wanna like bump it all the way up.
Got it.
Yeah, wanna keep it on the low end until it just combines everything.
So when baking, like you said, like it can get finicky and it can get grainy. Is that with a lot of recipes, like how they can get messed up? Because just like this step right here can be messed up?
100%. Like most of the time when a recipe is messed up, it's something that either isn't in the instructions or you just don't have the natural ability to know.
Yeah.
You read a lowercase t, but you put a tablespoon in.
Yeah, easily can happen, yeah.
100%. Coming together, but I want it to come together a little bit better. The color is from the cherry juice, obviously, and it's just that real pretty kind of pinky purple.
Matches your table now.
Oh, it does. And like I was telling you about over mixing mascarpone, it's just finicky. Like it's really just a finicky ingredient. If you're a beginner but you still want to make this, do cream cheese.
Okay.
Just make sure it's room temperature. See how it's coming together?
Pretty. I like that color too.
Yeah.
Oh! Got hit!
Oh, man down! Man down!
I got hit!
That looks just about right. What do you think?
I think a little bit more.
Yeah, oh, I see. I'm gonna have you piping out of a piping bag.
I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to do that.
All right, I'm gonna give this a little love.
Okay.
See how we've got these little granules that are just sticking together? They're just not doing. So I'm just getting those smoothed out. That's it. So even though I was a professional baker, I'm still kind of a home baker. So if you make something, you make a curd and it curdles a little,
Yeah.
just sieve it out. All I'm doing is putting what we just made, putting it in the sieve, and you're just gonna press on it. You wanna try?
No.
Now we have that smooth, creamier mixture we wanted. Before we get into adding the heavy cream, I'm gonna teach you what a folding method is. So folding is when you don't wanna lose volume on something. We worked hard to get all this air and fluffiness in the whipped cream. We don't wanna put it in here and get it flat.
Okay.
Take it around, when you get to the bottom, you fold it over. Take it around, come to the bottom, fold it over. That's it. You take it around. When you get to the bottom, fold it over. Yep. So I'm gonna add this in.
And we're doing the same folding?
Same folding.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're just gonna go until there's not any more white.
I'm so nervous.
You're doing fantastic.
I don't know why I'm so nervous. I just want it to be perfect.
Listen, the fun thing about baking is it's not always.
Yeah.
No matter how long you bake, you're gonna mess something up. But you know what? We had a super fun blast making it today.
For sure.
And that makes it perfect. So I'm gonna add a little bit more whipped cream. Could I have picked a worse colored bowl though? Like this is the exact same color.
It is.
Like it's not contrasting.
It's crazy how it's just like all blending to one.
Like there's no contrast. It's just like all the same color.
Like if we wanted it to be like a deeper red, we just add more of the cherry.
So once you start adding more liquid, it's going to change the consistency.
Got it.
So if it's something where you want a bright red,
Yeah.
add a little food coloring.
Got it.
Yeah, you've already got a pinkish base on this.
Yeah.
So a little goes a long way.
Okay. Got it.
Somebody needs to wash these dishes. Look at this. You see how it's transformed into something that's like fluffy?
Yeah.
This is one of those baking things that just takes longer than people realize.
Yeah.
But it's worth it in the end.
I know, it's completely different.
Yeah.
Texture.
I'm still nervous you're gonna hate it.
No, I think I'm gonna love it. Because there's sugar.
All right, I think that looks pretty good to me. What do you think?
I I think it looks great. I mean, I did it.
Look at you doing all these techniques.
I mean, I think it looks great.
I'm gonna pop this in the sink for production later.
Got you. Thanks, production. Shout out to production.
So now we are going to start assembling.
Okay.
That's how fast it is. Once you've got everything mise en place, it's pretty fast. The first thing we're gonna do is fill our piping bags. These are 16-inch, just regular piping bags. Have you ever used a piping bag?
Never used a piping bag.
So we're gonna do it easy style, so we're not gonna use a tip. We're just gonna cut the tip once we get the stuff in. First thing we're gonna do is fold over the top. Yep. And I straighten out the sides. It really doesn't matter if you do or not.
Okay.
Yeah. Just make sure you got the hole in there. Now we're gonna take these quart containers. You can use anything that's wide mouth, but not thin. So you don't wanna use like a mason jar for this. You wanna make sure that it's the same circumference all the way around. I bought these online. My Thai soup is delivered in these. Just wash it and you reuse it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take this, you're gonna put it in the quart container, but only the inside. You're gonna leave the cup on the outside. Yeah.
Perfect.
See, there you go.
Got it.
You're gonna take our beautiful mixture and you're just gonna put it right in that center hole right there. And shake it down. Get it. And you just shake it down and it'll go to the bottom. Look at you filling your first piping bag.
Oh my God. It's crazy. Thanks. Thanks for that assist.
What's it called? The layup?
Yeah.
Yeah, you passed me the ball so I can take 2 steps and then shoot the ball at the rim, and that's a layup. This is a piping bag layup. This is what we're calling it.
Just shimmy it down. All right, now you're gonna grab it pretty close to where the top is.
Okay.
Like that. Twist it. Turn it upside down. And it's ready for us to use in just a minute.
Okay. Okay.
You got this.
Wow.
Great.
Wow, who am I?
I'm just gonna wipe this up because
Okay.
clean as you go production. These are Italian ladyfingers, Savoiardi, that we purchased already made. They are a good brand, they're made well. Why spend 3 hours making it? Puff pastry is the same way.
For sure.
I know very few bakers that make their own puff pastry.
Got you.
Like it's just a little secret.
Okay.
But we're telling everyone.
Is this good by itself?
It is, but it is a little bland. But you want to try it?
Yeah. I see what you're saying with bland, but it does have a little bit of sugar.
That sugar on the outside. Yeah.
I do like it.
It's great with like coffee.
Oh, I bet.
To assemble the tiramisu, some of that cherry simple syrup that I made beforehand. That's it. Basic idea of a tiramisu is a ladyfinger soaked in liquid and then a layer of the mascarpone.
Okay.
Then a layer of the ladyfinger soaked in liquid, layer of the mascarpone. So I've got these cute little individual cups, which I bought online, and we are going to basically assemble our tiramisus. We're going to start with a layer of the mascarpone as a base.
Okay.
So we're gonna grab our piping bags, and this piping is not like precision work, so like don't stress about it. We just need to cover the bottom. Take the scissors, we're just gonna cut off a little bit of the tip, and keep an eye on the tip because that will end up in the baked good.
Okay.
I've done that so many times.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's perfect. Now, traditionally, put pressure right here and you squeeze, and that's what's gonna make it squeeze out through the pastry bag, and you guide it with your other hand.
Okay.
So you're just pushing and guiding. No, you're good.
Yeah.
Press from here.
Oh, okay.
So put the piping bag, put the piping bag like this in your hand.
Oh, no.
Exactly. So then that's gonna allow you to
And
press.
I'm just pushing it.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it.
And if it doesn't look right, you can always just stick your pipe in there and just swirl it around
this
until
is
it
what
covers
you
the
do.
bottom.
So you see how yours is more, your cup is more full at the bottom. Everything's like covered, especially the bottom, and mine is because of like spaces and stuff. Do I need to get like a spoon and smooth that out, or?
That's personal preference.
Okay.
If you're doing it like this, it's going to have a little bit more distinct layers.
Yeah, I want layers.
Yeah, let's get you a spoon. Get you a spoon.
Okay.
All right, so the next step is going to be our ladyfingers soaked in the cherry syrup. These hold a lot of liquid, and we don't want them to get completely soggy because that's gonna ruin the texture.
Of course.
So we're gonna dip it in, 1, 2, 3, flip it over, 1, 2, 3. That's it, shake off the excess.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom, shake up the excess.
Yep, and pop it as close to the side as you can.
Oh no.
No, you're good, you're good. That's still gonna work. See how quickly it got soggy? You gotta work so fast. Once they're in the liquid, you have to work fast.
Okay, yeah, for sure. That was blazing fast.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying about gloves.
1, 2, 3. Good, that's good. Do you want a paper towel?
Yes, please.
So we've done a layer of each. So now we're gonna do another layer of the mascarpone. I start on the outside and just do a circle to the middle. And see how we're getting that layer in there? Look at you go. And here's the beautiful thing about layered desserts. What the middle looks like doesn't matter.
Got you.
Because by the time they get to that, it's not gonna matter.
Keep working, this is blocking the shot.
So now we're just gonna do another layer of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no, I doubled.
That's okay. If you pick it up and it falls apart, don't use it.
Got it.
You are making tiramisu right now.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Then we're going back in again.
Okay.
Listen, you already got this. Then we'll get another round of ladyfingers. Yeah, do another layer.
We love layers.
Layers are my favorite. I got my hair layered. If you're fancy and you're good at piping, you can do cool stuff here, but there's no need. There you go.
Oh, love.
And now, because I love a shortcut, pre-toasted almond slivers. We're just going to decorate the top however you see fit.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be a sprinkle gal.
All right. That looks smooth.
Just made a tiramisu.
This is pretty cool.
So these are going to set in the refrigerator. I usually do it for about 15 minutes because I like the texture. I don't want it to get too soggy.
Yeah.
But you can leave it up to overnight.
Okay.
And most people do. I'm gonna put these in the fridge. We're gonna clean up, and then you are gonna show me how to shoot a basketball.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So I saw in a couple episodes that you were shooting some paper towel shots, and I really didn't see you hit too many.
Nope. Rise. What is up with that? I've been practicing.
I'm just gonna give you a couple tips, shoot some shots, and we'll go from there.
Okay. It's not good if I flinch for first thing.
Rule number 1, be relaxed. Trust in your teammates. I'm her teammate.
We are team.
So
we are team.
I got the ball. We're good.
We're good. The first thing I would like to point out to you, Perris, is the professional quality of our equipment that we're using.
We're playing on the court called Sports the Basketball. That's amazing. Yes, this is very professional.
Yeah, that's at least 3 feet tall.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so I feel like, and with it being, what would you say? This is about 5 feet away from us?
I would say about 5 feet.
Yeah, I feel like this represents the best way possible a basketball court.
This is the best representation of basketball, period.
Ever.
So look,
I'm ready.
First thing, you just want to toss the ball up in the air a little bit just to get a feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're with the spatula, you just want to know the tool. This is your tool. Just think about this is your tool.
Okay.
Just want to know your tool a little bit more. So just dribble it a little bit. I mean, you can just bounce it like this, throw it up in the air, just so you know the texture.
Yeah, yeah. It looks much bigger on my hand.
Yeah, it does. It does. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Do a couple dribbles. Oh, yeah, we got to work on the dribble. There you go. Almost there. Just a little bit lighter touch. There we go. There we go. So it's just that light touch right there, and it's mainly when since it was going hard because you were slapping with your palms, try to be on your fingertips a little bit, so you have a little bit more control.
Gotcha.
It's okay. Oh, come on! There we go. Look at her.
Oh gosh.
Now, when shooting the shot, you want to just, like I said, you want to just relax the shoulders a little bit. You don't want to be tense. You don't want to be tense because when you're tense, you just need to force things a little bit, okay?
Right.
Now, with this small sports, the basketball court, it's going to be I can go like this, and now it's going to be a little bit different. Like in my regular basketball court, we kind of like follow through, extend our elbow out all the way.
Right.
But on this, it's going to be a little bit shorter. So it's just going to be more of like here's the assist.
Oh no.
Try to get in the middle of that basketball court. You can take a couple dribbles if you want to get a little rhythm. Perfect. There you go, good handle. Almost. Like arc, a little air.
Oh, okay, get a little air in.
Air, yeah.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Where's the ball?
So you did a really good job. You're getting better. You're dribbling. Is good money. Remember what I told you? Don't shoot straight, shoot up and get some air on your ball.
Yep.
And you know what? You might make the OKC G League team. How about that? How does that sound?
Watch out, OKC.
Yeah, thunder up.
Thunder up. It's a good workout. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You know, it's part of the game.
All right, let's try some tiramisu.
The food is the best part.
The food's the best part. First time you made whipped cream.
First time I made whipped cream.
First time you worked with mascarpone.
First time I worked with mascarpone.
First time that you've ever worked with ladyfingers.
Ladyfingers, first time I ever heard that word.
Well, it's a weird word.
Yeah.
So we've made these cherry almond tiramisus, and let's dig in.
Let's do
I
it.
hope that you like it.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah.
It's good, right?
Yes, it is. That sponginess, I thought it was going to be more a sog, but completely blew my expectation in terms of that. That sponginess is perfect. Texture change with the almonds get you a little bit of crunch. And that mascarpone and whipped cream.
This is smooth.
Smooth.
Cherry and almond throughout the whole thing because we added it to the mascarpone mixture. So it's got cherry and almond all the way through.
And the best thing about this is the layers. Every time you get a smooth layer, you get that crunch layer, and then you also get that spongy layer with that ladyfingers. Really good. Never fire.
It's really good. So thanks for coming along. Buddy Bakes with Elisa Marie Bakes and Eat with Perris.
Eat with Perris, that's me.
His handle on Instagram, it's literally Eat with Perris, Perris.
She got it.
And of course, we'll have the information down below as well. But check him out. He's awesome.
I'm awesome.
So yeah, I can't wait to see you guys again for another Buddy Bakes.
Can't wait to come back the next time so we can make something else.
Anybody you'd like to see on the show, let me know. Link, comment, subscribe, save, check out Eat with Perris. And we'll see you guys soon.
See you guys.
Thanks again.
Yeah. Thanks
It was awesome. You did really great.
I'm gonna finish all this.
I was like, look at you. I'm trying to save some for
I
production.
have a sweet tooth. I'm gonna finish all this. Double. Yep.
See how cool I look?
Okay.